Yo. Welcome back to another podcast. Let's get into it. Now listen, today we got a special guest, a hustler.
Let's go.
He do what he do.
Come on.
He excited about a lot of things in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much he into it like he used to be, but man, he a champion.
Oh yeah.
Bodybuilding champion.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about you. Let's go get it.
So pretty much I work full time. I do shift work, you know, and I also have my own business, and plus I do amateur bodybuilding. So my time is very, very booked. I'm married, got 4 kids, so I hustle at home, hustle at work, and hustle in the gym. So everything I do is a hustle no matter what.
Come on, man.
So I just push it.
So tell us, first of all, tell us about your business.
So we do the half-pound cookies.
Okay.
So what we do is
explain that half-pound cookies.
So we in Texas, right?
Okay.
So one thing about Texas, we do everything big.
Okay, I got you.
I was eating cookies from another spot. I won't say their names.
Okay.
I was like,
you don't get them no credit.
I was like, they okay, but they ain't what they should be.
Yeah.
So I talked to the wife. I said, baby, you can do it better. I'm like, I know you can. So I'm like, let's make these cookies. Let's give them out, free samples.
Come on.
And then get them hooked on it, and then sell it.
How long y'all been doing it?
So a year now. It's a home-based business.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, when I tell you last year was a great year for a home-based business, we made more than people make for a living.
Ooh.
And now I'm talking about home-based.
Come on.
And so this is our first year. We're looking to move into a commercial spot.
Okay.
Slowly making equipment purchases for our ovens and mixers and refrigerators, so we can start shipping.
I got you.
So local only. We made more than what people make in a year.
Damn, that's good though. That's good. So what's been the secret of y'all selling y'all cookies? Like, do y'all have a location y'all go to? Or y'all doing online? Like, what's been the secret?
The secret is people love small business.
They do.
People love buying a product from someone they can see.
Yes.
So when I have a product that I sell, you can buy a cookie from anywhere.
That's
any
true.
Store, no matter what.
That's true.
So when you buy my cookie and you look in my eyes, you taste it, and it tastes amazing, you know that you're supporting my dreams with your purchase.
Okay.
So if you send a great product in front of you, you send the person that owns this product, and you relay to them how much you like the product and what you want to provide from them. So when I sell cookies, the cookies taste amazing, but they're buying cookies because it's from me.
Got you.
And
so
that's why.
So people, because I think people need to hear this as entrepreneurs. So people, you need to be more personal with people, basically.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you a few stories.
Okay.
So we had one lady. We do event shows also. We do like bodybuilding shows, powerlifting, strongman shows.
I like it.
And these shows you have to pay to get in.
Okay.
So we had a lady drive an hour to this event, paid $30 getting in, just to buy cookies. And she waited in line just to buy cookies. We had one lady also, because we don't ship here. Like I said, we're still small, still home-based.
Okay.
She lives 3.5 hours away. And she said, I want these cookies, and let me know, I'll drive out there and pick them up.
Wow.
3.5 hours to get 10 cookies.
10 cookies.
So I said, we don't ship normally.
Okay.
But in that circumstance, I told her I'll ship her some cookies. I didn't want to drive 3.5 hours. I mean, they're good.
Yeah.
But that's a long drive for 10 cookies.
So let me ask you a question. So have y'all tried to figure out y'all packaging or how to ship the cookies yet?
Yeah. So we have done like cookie trials for shipping.
Okay.
So we tried different cookie for sure. So we have the shipping done. The only thing is, in Texas, you have to have a commercial kitchen to ship. So right now,
I didn't even know that though.
That's the only concept we're waiting on right now. Is to get that commercial kitchen.
Okay.
So we can ship. We get DMs every day from New York to California about our cookies.
Wow.
And they want them.
The word of mouth is powerful though.
Man, it's more powerful than somebody actually trying your cookie.
Yes.
People love their friends and their family. We have a lot of trust in the quality, because we know a lot of people are picking what they eat.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to sweets, because sweets have calories, right?
Yes.
So if I'm gonna eat something that's sweet, it has to be worth every bite.
I got
no matter what.
I got you.
So the biggest thing people don't realize is I sell cookies, and they're regular cookies.
Okay.
And when I first came to this concept of selling cookies, I'm like, I'm gonna sell in the gym. They're like, in the gym?
You gonna sell some cookies in
They
the
sell
gym?
their protein? I'm like, nah, they regular. It's like, it ain't gonna sell. I was like, watch me work. So majority of my sales are cookies in gyms.
So is it you're selling because it's your hustle or your personality? Or, I mean, because to be honest, you're taking a product and people doubted you that it wasn't gonna work because it wasn't protein, but you still sold. So how did you get to selling though? Because people need to hear like hustlers like yourself. Like, how do you sell something that some might think might not even sell?
So there's two reasons people buy them. I say first thing I say is because of local small business support.
I got you.
And second, I tell people the same thing I tell myself. I said, when I'm in the gym, I work my ass off in the gym.
I got you.
I provide myself with the quality I need to build muscle or get in shape.
I got you.
And so when I want a reward or a treat, I want the best reward I can get.
Got you.
So for example, in our bodybuilding, we get cheat meals, right?
Okay.
And so we get cheat. You might get 1 week, maybe once every 2 weeks. So you're gonna try new spots.
Okay.
For your cheat meal.
Got you.
Cause you wanna make sure it's worth your while, right?
Okay, I got you.
So when we develop these cookies, I want to make sure when you had this cookie, you be like, man, it's the best cookie I had in my life.
How many calories is your cookies? You know.
So they range from 700 to 1,000 calories.
Okay, per cookie.
And the reason being, they're a half-pound cookie. So on average, it's 4 to 5 cookies in one.
Oh, okay.
So that's the difference. Like I said, so these are Texas.
That's what it is. Okay, because I was confused. Like half-pound cookies, right? You know.
So you can go to a store right now and buy a big pack of cookies, like this big, right?
Okay.
But weight-wise, it'd be the same as having 2 of my cookies.
Oh wow.
So, cause those are more small and thin, and mine are more dense.
Okay.
But the difference is we use good quality ingredients. So I say this is Texas. In Texas, we have a lot of pride in Texas. So we use Texas sugar, Imperial sugar, Sugarland. We use Texas flour.
Yes.
So my thing is, me being local, I want to contribute also to my local economy at the same time.
I got you.
That's how you continue to grow. Take care of your own.
Yeah, and I'm a firm believer in that is investing in those who is close to you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we can expand, is keeping the money in house.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I have a couple questions I want to ask you.
Let's get it. I'm ready.
What's coming up in the next 3 to 5 years for you?
So 3 to 5 years.
What do you see this first of all, what's the name of it? Top Secret Cookie?
It's Top Secret Cookie Company.
Okay.
So Top Secret is based on me and my wife's military background. So
okay.
We're both military veterans.
Okay.
And so it's a veteran-owned, veteran-operated business.
Okay.
And Top Secret is something we had clearance-wise in the military. So I think it's cool to have that background to represent who we are.
Okay, I got you.
You know, and also, whenever you have like a trainer or a coach, you want to sneak a little cookie in, you gotta keep it secret. They don't know.
They don't know.
It's top secret.
I like that.
I'm gonna tell you, it's probably bad, but I had husbands and wives fight over who ate the last cookie.
Oh man.
We get messages like, my wife ate the cookie, I need another one. She didn't save me not one bite of this cookie.
I love it.
So it's top secret. They be hiding it all the time.
So because I need people need to see this, because one thing I like to do, I like to build stories out.
Oh, yeah.
When I say build stories out, is people can see where you started.
Oh yeah.
And then they can see where you're going, and then they get to see how you get there. So the next 3 to 5 years, where you see Top Secret Cookie at?
So let me tell you something. So in 3 to 5 years, I see us in a commercial kitchen.
Okay.
Commercial kitchen gives us a lot of avenues.
Yes.
We can start shipping. So it makes us from being Houston
to worldwide,
to Texas to national, and then maybe international. But I'm gonna tell you right now, in this world that we live in right now, you can be in your city only.
Come on.
With a hustle and be a millionaire. You ain't gotta leave Houston to be a millionaire.
You're looking at one.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm one.
We choosing to provide a product to people all around the nation because they want it.
Come on.
But I can stay only in Houston alone and be a millionaire in 5 years.
I believe
that's how much it is when you hustle and you work and you believe in your product and people believe in you.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you, they believe in you, and a lot of times it's not your family. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh yeah.
A lot of times it's your friends. And a lot of times it's not even close friends. But it's friends you develop over time that see your grind, see your hustle, and see where you're going. And so many people tell us all the time, I see what you're doing. I can't wait. You see, I'm gonna buy cookies and make sure you should see. Like,
come on.
They're buying cookies not because it tastes good, they do, but they want us to win, which is the most awesome feeling ever.
And that's good though. The people want to see you win though, and that's one thing. That's one reason why I wrote this book. Because so many people like, man, you wrote a book. How you did that? Oh man, I want to see. You know what I'm saying? So people want to see you win. So what is the most things right now you excited about your business?
Actually, so we bought our first new oven today.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, so if you ever look at kitchen equipment, take a second, go online and Google commercial oven.
Whew.
And see how much they cost.
I can imagine.
It was a sticker shock for me. We got our first oven today.
Okay.
And so it comes to a business, right? Do marketing. So you do marketing, and then military background, I do my research, I do my recon.
Okay.
So I went to a few different bakeries.
To check them out.
Just check out and see what they need to sustain what they have. Now, these are all storefront bakeries.
Okay.
They have people that walk foot traffic. Mine's gonna be a bakery only, not storefront, just for baking and shipping, right?
I got you.
So for a storefront, I saw the minimum they need for their storefront. And I get the same thing and still survive for my shipping at the same time.
I like
so recon, like people are scared to look at other people's businesses and choosing to grow from there, right? Doesn't matter if you try. Say for example, I'll start making cookies, right? I tried other cookies.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, that tastes good, but it tastes buttery. Or this tastes.
That's why I tell people listen. It's not about copycatting.
Yes.
What it's about is understanding what's out there in the marketplace and understanding how you can critique what you have.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's no different from me reading over 800 books to say from what I was reading to where I'm at today, how can I put it in my own book? It's no different. So what you did is great. You know what I'm saying? So sum up the internet for me. And I say something to the internet. So how important is your business to the internet?
Oh man. So look,
Cause I heard you say something about DM.
So I'm old school, right? So we thought Facebook was where it was at. But I learned that through the marketing is Instagram is a huge avenue.
Huge.
Let me tell you the difference. So comparison between Facebook and Instagram. Facebook is more family and close friends.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's not many strangers you have on your Facebook. No matter what, even customer wise. Usually they're in favorite department in the neighborhood or they're close, they're somewhere around you. Instagram, you have a customer you never meet ever. In person ever. And they reach out to 20 different people. The difference also with marketing, right? Say somebody has 1,000 followers.
Come on.
And they do a story or post. Say they only have a 10% of like true followers that actually follow their stories.
Oh yeah.
That's still 100 people.
Yes.
That saw your story now. So you reach 100 people off one person.
And that's the great part. I tell people the secret because we have a Facebook lady that we're assigned to. And Facebook and Instagram is together now.
Yep, they are.
So she told us that they only allow 50 people to see your post. But if you want to get outside, the share is important. Because then if you have 50 people share your post, now 50 times 50 is what, 2,500.
Yep.
So now you got 2,500 new people seeing your post. So that's the trick that I try to tell people. Like, listen, get people to share your stuff and get testimonials.
And I'm gonna tell you, don't be scared to do like little giveaways.
Oh yeah.
Like so we do giveaways a lot, right? We do at least, I say a lot, we do probably 6 a year, right?
Okay.
So what we do is we have people that will tag a friend. You know, each friend's an entry.
Okay.
And if you share the story, you get double the entries.
There you go.
So tags are good. So you reach somebody you don't know, right? From a tag. Or a story share is even more.
Yes.
Because it's only that 24 hours. It's 24 hours.
And more people get to see it.
But I'm gonna say the newest game right now on Instagram.
Come on.
It's the Reels.
Yes.
When I tell you,
I've been blowing a reel so fast, it's unbelievable.
I post a post and I might get 200, 300 likes, 20, 30 comments. I do a reel, I'm getting 10,000.
Easy.
Like, it's crazy. I'm talking fast.
Easy.
Fast.
Easy.
So that's the new game right now in Instagram is Reels. They're trying to people TikTok right now. They're trying to take over. But Reels is great because Instagram, like, that's your market right now. That's how we do all our sales.
Oh yeah, it's smart though, and that's the way you need to do it. So, what did you learn last year that push your business that push your business forward?
Sleep is overrated.
Okay,
like,
talk about it.
So, like I said, I'm married, 4 kids, and my kids are 17, 14, 5, and 3.
Okay.
And I have a full-time job. I do shift work, so I rotate from day to nights on shift work.
Gotcha.
So I found that days off are not rest days. They're not sit on the couch and watch TV days.
Come on, talk about it.
They are developing marketing schemes. They are all trying to find new ways to sell your product.
Yes.
Trying to reach new audiences for your product.
Yes, sir.
Besides that, producing your product, right? So here's the key. So say I have 1,000 people want to buy cookies. I only have 100 cookies. So my demand is super high. Supply is low.
Come on.
So you have options, right? Yeah, raise the price. But what you do is you lose loyal customers that way. So I was always taught one thing
from
a gym owner. young guy, owns his own gym, 26 years old, awesome. He says, never lower your price. Besides that, know your worth.
Wow, as we go.
Know your worth.
Yes.
So a lot of people, they have a product, right? They try to match their product with the national average. For example, so my cookies, right, are $7 a cookie, right? You can buy the same thing, probably $5.50.
Gotcha.
But the problem is, their empire is already set. So they have the marketing, they have the commercials.
Oh, and they have the audience.
Yeah.
So that makes it easy.
So and they're making theirs in bulk. The difference is when you try mine, you will tell the difference. I put my cookie against anybody cookies in the nation.
Come on.
And they will stand up against anybody. Guaranteed. Hands down. Out the bag, in the microwave, in the oven, how you want to do it. Ice cream, no ice cream, it won't matter. They will stand the test of time for sure.
And I like that mindset because again, as you guys are hearing, the mindset is so powerful. Is you have to believe whatever that you're trying to do, that you are the best, no matter what. Don't matter what people think. So what's the best thing happened to you last year? The best thing happened to you and your company last year?
I think the best thing happened to me last year is find out that people knew about us before we even went there.
I like it.
Like, it's crazy when you go somewhere and people see you like, hey, you the cookie guy. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I mean, never see them, don't know them at all.
Come on.
But they know me through their friends or through shows, whatever. And people begging us to come to events.
Wow.
Like, we have promoters that actually pay for our hotel. Just have cookies at their show.
I love it.
And we got to do that show for free. No fees, no booths, no nothing. But they knew our cookies brought athletes to their shows.
I love it.
It's crazy when you think for a bodybuilding show, when you're the most shredded ever, that you still deserve cookies and crave cookies after your show.
That's crazy.
You have promoters that pay you to go to the show.
So I kind of want to piggyback off something you said earlier.
Okay.
Because people need to hear this. Because I was one of these people. How do you personally work your job and be an entrepreneur? Because people I hear people saying, I mean, I gotta be job free to work my business. That's not true. Because I was one of them.
Yes. So I think it's based on what you want in life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I can definitely work my job only and survive.
Yes.
I can work my job only and pay bills. But my biggest thing is this.
Come on.
I don't think about my life now. I think about my kids' life.
Legacy.
I think about my kids' life.
Legacy.
And my kids' So I want to be so wealthy that my great grandkids don't have to work unless they want to. And I want them to actually run a business, hopefully, so you can continue to grow this thing. But it's different between being rich and wealthy, right? Being rich means, yeah, I'm rich, maybe my kids are rich.
Come on.
But being wealthy goes across at least 2-3 generations.
Ooh.
So that's my goal in life. And then, as long as my kids have everything they want, I'm good with that also. I just want to give them the best chance they can to be the best, no matter what.
So, I ask this question a lot.
Okay.
Describe your perfect day to us as, like, you're doing your business. What's the perfect day? Whether it's the hustle, the waking up, the driving, so what's your perfect day?
My perfect day would be waking up to my kids, going in the kitchen, helping the wife make cookies and package cookies,
Okay.
getting it done, going to a show, and then not selling out. Let me tell you why. See, people always say, you didn't sell out.
Okay.
Our goal is to always overbake.
Wow.
They were like, well, how does that make sense? You didn't sell out, right?
Okay.
Let me tell you the difference. So if I undersell 100 cookies, what do I lose? Price $7 cookie, I lose $700 if I underbake. If I overbake, I lose cost.
Yes.
Which is a lot cheaper than they work, right?
Yes.
Now, when you overbake, what does that mean? Oh, you overbake, you wasted cookies. That's now marketing.
Yes.
So every cookie is overbaked.
I can give it for free.
I can give it for free. Only lose cost.
Smart.
That's smart.
It's smart.
So my perfect day is to wake up with the kids and everybody's happy, bake, package cookies, sell, but don't sell out. I hate selling out.
That was key. I think y'all need to understand what he just said though. The cost versus lost. You know what I'm saying? Cost versus loss.
People celebrate when they sell out. No, what I believe when I sell out, I leave money on the table.
Come on.
I hate leaving money on the table.
Because if even just say you at the last 30 minutes and you still got 100 cookies.
Yes.
So you know you're not gonna sell all 100.
Yes.
So now I need to let you taste the cookies.
Yes.
I didn't make my money, so let me taste the cookies.
I'm gonna tell you, I did a gym event.
Okay.
And we overbaked 50 cookies.
Okay.
I'm like, well, how should I get these cookies?
Mm.
So I was in downtown Houston.
Okay.
And we do have like a pretty high homeless population there.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there and handed out cookies to the
Come
homeless.
on.
It was no video, no camera, no promotion.
Come on.
I'm like, they deserve to have the best cookies also.
Yes.
So I wanted to give them cookies.
Come on.
So I just came and gave them cookies. It wasn't even marketing for that at all.
Yeah.
I just want to give them a little taste of joy.
But see, that's the part of, I tell people, man, you have to give. You can't just be all about, me and my wife, we huge on giving.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't say much, but we had an incident, a girl contacted her over the phone, and over the on Facebook and said, hey, kids, anyway, my wife know the girl, but she got 5 kids, and she says, man, I really need to pay my bills. And so my wife said, what you think we should do? I said, well, tell her to send us the bill, her light bill. So she sent us her light bill, and we paid it off.
Yes.
So those are the blessings that you do, and I'm just sharing the first time with you guys, but that people don't see. You know what I'm saying? It's those little blessings, man.
It's so true, and like for me, it makes me feel like good I can bless someone.
Yes.
No matter how small or big it is, you know what I mean?
Like
I give you a story also. And this is before I even had the business. This is me being a regular old Joe.
Come on.
I was in the store, and the dude in front of me, and he had 2 kids with him.
Come on.
And his car got declined. I didn't know how much grocery even cost. But at that time, I was doing okay.
Yes.
And I paid for his groceries. He told me thank you, dropped the tear and everything, but it wasn't about that.
No.
I was okay at that point in time financially, and so I felt I could be able to give something to this man and his kid.
The blessing isn't giving though.
It is, man.
And so many people don't want to give. So let's talk about this.
Talk to me.
What cookies do you see that inspires you outside of your own cookies? Do you see like a brand that says like, damn, I can just get to that level?
I got one.
Okay,
It's easy.
Come on.
It's easy.
Come on.
So he's a pro bodybuilder. He stopped bodybuilding now.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the company name, everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, he's such an inspiration. Him and his wife.
Okay.
Like that's what inspired me to actually.
That's what I want to hear. Like, what's that thing that inspires you?
So the company's called My Cookie Dealer.
Okay.
They are out of New York. His name is Juan Morel. I'm gonna tell you, man. Pro bodybuilder. He took his cookie empire. Listen. Man, he had a following.
Come on.
That's all he had was a following. That's it. Product came later. He did have a following, which is awesome, right? He went in 3 years from 0 to 50 mil.
Whew.
In 3 years.
That's a blessing.
In 3 years. He's doing so well right now. They have cookies everywhere, for one thing. They even have pop-up shops now.
That's good.
And they just opened a fine dining restaurant.
Wow.
In New York.
Wow. You know that's expensive.
Yes.
You already know.
So he's a true inspiration to me for sure.
Okay.
He's one guy that eventually I would like to meet. Okay. And I will make it happen. I have the right connections to make it happen to body in the world.
And I think people need to hear that because we all have some kind of inspiration that pushes us to become like something bigger than we want. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Cause even seeing him even the bodybuilding side, like him being in awesome shape pushed me. You know what I mean? He was the guy that stayed in shape eating 20,000 calories. Wow. You know, he's been a hustler hard from the beginning. So bodybuilding, I love him also. And then when we went to business, he took it to a whole new level. And he's still bodybuilding for a long time.
Oh, dang.
He just retired. Like he was still bodybuilding the whole time, building this business the entire time.
I love that.
Still bodybuilding, still hustling. It's just crazy, man, that he found the product and said, I can do something with this.
Wow. And
chose to do it. He made money bodybuilding. He had money. But I want something more for my kids.
I got you.
I want some more for my wife.
I like that.
For our future.
So, do you read any books on cookies or no?
I do not.
Okay, that's cool.
All the books I read are based on business and growth and investment.
I got you.
That to me, like the cookies we do is all like recipes my wife developed. And everything we do is based on taste. Okay, I got you. So we do have a flavor we're going for. I'll give you a prime example. So we have a cookie that's our top seller. It's called the Dulce de Leche cookie. Okay. Inside the middle is Dulce de Leche creamer. On top is soft caramel. Okay.
Okay.
So she's going for a caramel cookie. And she made it. Oh, it tastes horrible. I don't want it. So let me try it.
Oh.
What do you throw away? Let me try it. I tried it. I'm like, keep this. Don't cost off caramel called dulce de leche. It's been a top seller out of all our cookies. A cookie almost never happened. Because it wasn't the flavor complex she wanted.
But it ended up being a good.
It's a great tasting cookie. It's insane.
It's just wasn't what she looked for that
Yeah,
time.
so she goes by like her taste and her image of how it should taste.
Gotcha.
So in her mind, it tastes like she wanted to.
So explain. So I like to kind of expound on that. Explain to me how an image on how something should taste.
So say you have like I say chocolate chip cookie, right?
Okay.
So chocolate chip cookie has a certain distinct flavor.
It do.
Taste to it, right?
It do.
So sometimes you have to take cookie and throw it overboard. So for us, chocolate cookie is chocolate chips pretty much. That's it.
Yeah.
For us, we put chocolate chips and put chunks of chocolate in there also to give it that deeper chocolate flavor.
I got you.
So it's all about it's like a meal or a steak, right? You're always developing flavors. So steak with salt and pepper is good.
Gotcha.
A little butter, a little thyme, a little rosemary is even better.
Yeah.
So it's all about developing flavors and developing taste to make sure you have that umami flavor.
So I need people to understand this part too, though.
Yeah.
So you went from cooking. Now, how many cookies can you cook in your house without the masterpiece oven? Like, just give me a rough number in one day or hours.
I got it. I know.
Okay, how that work?
So we can cook 240 cookies in 10 hours.
Dang.
So let me tell you the difference.
Okay.
In this oven, we get 240 cookies in an hour.
Oh,
That's just
wow. Whoa.
So in 10 hour span, that's 2,400 cookies.
I know.
Versus 240. So when I tell you I do long hours, like my wife, I be at work, she be making cookies. I come home, she sleep, I'm baking cookies.
So y'all, it's like rotating.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all both have y'all recipe.
No, so recipes are her.
No, it's her recipe, but you know exactly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's need to be in.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So that goes back to what I'll tell people then. So now your recipe could be shared, so eventually take you guys hands off to hire people.
Yes.
Because I tell people, if you don't have some kind of process and procedures, you can't expand.
I agree.
And you can't be afraid to say, I'm gonna show them. They working for you.
Yep.
You have to show them, hey, bake these cookies like this, so that you can expand.
Yes, but don't be scared also to have NDAs.
True.
So NDAs are still important. So your recipe is still your recipe.
Yes.
So especially when you have something that's out the norm, right? So every recipe, some of them the base are kind of the same. Cause cookie's a cookie, right? Salt, sugar, pepper. Cookie's a cookie, right? But people do certain things in that cookie to make it their own.
I got you.
So don't be scared to have an NDA. Even if you have a franchise, it's still yours no matter what. You own that recipe and own that product, don't matter what. So don't be scared of that. People are scared to put like, oh, they want to sign NDA. Trust me, they'll sign the NDA.
Yeah, they will, because the thing about it is, and I tell people too, like, you can't, I don't believe there's no competition. The reason why, because we all have our own DNA.
Yep.
All right, and I believe we all have people that's assigned to us.
Yep.
So why I'm not competing against nobody but myself when I look in the mirror every day.
You
know what I'm saying? So your cookies, you're gonna get your fan base. You know, that's like you got people that love Jordan, you got people that love LeBron.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna have some. They're gonna be at the barbershop. They were just the other day debating. You know what I'm saying? LeBron. No, Jordan. But it's they once you get your fan base of your cookies.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna keep buying.
I'm gonna tell you another thing also is don't be scared of criticism with cookies.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you, so when I sell cookies, people, I look in their eye like, look, I want the truth.
Constructive criticism is key.
If it don't taste like you want to taste, let me know. I'm gonna tell you, so we had a lemon cookie.
Okay.
It's changed 3 times. Now it's a game changer.
Oh, so now it's perfected.
Yes, but it's changed 3 times.
Okay.
And we're cool with that, you know?
Okay,
like it was okay, but wasn't enough lemon. Or it was enough lemon, but it was too much of this.
I got you.
And so 3 times we changed it, and now the Nutella cookie, it's changed 3 times. Now it's insane. That's insane. Like it blows any Nutella cookie out the water. It is insane now.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why, and what you just said was key, because so many people, like as people buying my book, I'm like, hey, critique it. Tell me what I can change. Tell me I can make it better. So by the time we get to 10,000 copies, then the 10,001, they like, this book is perfect. You know what I'm saying?
That's why books have revisions and versions.
Yes.
Like, no book is perfect the first time.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you, you learn stuff from each book you learn.
Yes.
I don't care if it's volume 3. Like, volume 3 might be the best volume ever.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
All right, so.
Talk to me.
Expert. You consider yourself an expert cookie maker.
I consider myself an export salesman.
Salesman.
My wife's export cookie maker.
Okay. So I like to hear that. So you're the salesperson of the business.
Yep.
And she's the cooker.
Not sell cookies. I tell people always say, hey, you make these. Look, my wife makes them. I gotta get for gab. She's the brains. I do the talking.
I love it.
But it's teamwork. Like
yeah.
So every person, especially you're a team, have your strengths and weaknesses, right? So if you excel at sales, then why is the person that doesn't excel in the front trying to sell?
That makes sense.
Like you can't make the most money possible if your salesperson can't sell.
Come on.
And if she's better at baking, then why am I baking?
That's true.
Like, she's better at it, so she's more efficient. The quality will be the same every time. It's gonna taste better. So her job is to make the awesome products, and my job is to put it out for people and sell them.
I got you.
And we both do it great.
So when y'all first started cooking these cookies, how many cookies was you going through? Like, out of every 100, how many was like perfect? How many was bad?
Man.
Yeah, that's a good.
So even the cookie itself, man, we changed how we make cookies. 3 times. So I'm gonna tell you the process of making cookies, right?
Ooh, cause I don't have no idea.
So when you make cookies, right? Anytime you bake anything, it's chemistry. So if I put too much flour, it'd be a quarter cup flour, it can be too dry.
I got you.
I put a quarter cup left, it can be too wet. So it won't mold together, right? Or you cook it, it spread.
Okay.
So when you first make any new cookie, right? Make a new cookie. We have different temperatures we try it on, different time frames. So you might have like 3 sheets, right? One says 300, one says 325, one says 350 temperature wise. And this might say.
But how you do that though? You got one oven.
Oh, it takes time.
I know.
So every
that's why I'm thinking, like, okay, you got the different temperatures, but how you do that with one oven?
Every new cookie flavor takes 2 to 3 weeks to
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Every time.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I make cookie anytime. So, you throw cookie, make cookie. But
so how many different flavors y'all got right now?
14.
Ooh.
14 flavors.
So the 14 flavors, which one sells the most? 1 through, I mean, how many you have sells the, because no, for instance, let me break this down. So if you got 14 cookies, it's usually 3 to 5 is like best sellers.
Oh yeah.
And then you got another 9 as stragglers.
Yeah.
So what's the 3?
So our 3, our top one probably our bro cookie.
Your bro cookie?
Yeah, so it's a half brownie, half chocolate chip.
Ooh, yeah.
So it's the best of both worlds. People love brownie, people love chocolate chip cookies, right? So our bro cookie is the best of best. And the second one, the one that almost didn't happen, the dulce de leche.
Oh.
Literally, it's so crazy. We joke about it all the time. That cookie almost didn't happen, and people crave for that cookie. It's crazy. They crave for it. And after that one, it probably be our new Nutella one now.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Crazy good.
So because I'm gonna put your information in the description though. So stack. How do y'all sell y'all cookies? Y'all sell them in 10s, 5s, 1 by 1 cookie sheets? What y'all?
So right now, most of our stuff is in person, right?
Okay.
So when we start shipping, you probably in sets of 5 or 10. You can have more. The reason is like that.
What did my wife order? I don't know how many she ordered.
Sure, the mini. Valentine's Day thing. So it was 9 minis.
Okay. So
But usually they're the half pound. Those are the minis.
Okay.
Usually we do the half pound ones, are the big ones, right?
Okay.
And so and those are $7 each. But we do have like 5 or 10 at a time, whatever. But when we start shipping, it'd be that number. In person, you can buy 1 in person.
Okay, I got you.
Or you can buy 2.
I got you.
Only we do 5 or 10 because shipping. I want you to buy 1 cookie and pay twice for shipping for 1 cookie.
That makes sense.
So we have a limit for that when we start shipping. Hopefully this summertime.
Okay, I got you.
So our estimated time to start shipping is around June, July.
So I see, and me, I'm a brand expert person. I look at everything. I see y'all using WYT. That's the site? WIX WYT?
Yeah, that's a wife.
Okay.
I'm not really lying.
I'm just saying, so y'all next thing is getting y'all checkout though, huh? Right?
Yeah, so yeah, for sure. So I think it's something through Instagram she using. Okay. But you have a website also.
Okay, yeah.
But it's linked to our Instagram.
I got you.
For orders.
I got you.
But of course, eventually we start ordering through Square. We have Square also.
Okay.
So we'll start linking things to Square once you start actually doing the shipping and getting everything done. Because right now it's pickup only, right?
Okay.
So it's linked a little different.
And that's good. That's what I'm saying. And listen, he didn't let the pickup only stop him from selling. Some of you guys be like, well, if I don't got this, I'm not gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about that.
Yes.
It's about just doing it and then figuring out along the way.
I'll break it down to you right quick. I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't talking about this yet. Only thing I'm breaking down right there on this podcast.
Okay.
So we started our cooking business last year. We didn't really start to April of last year. So from April to December, close to 100,000. Out the house.
Woo. That's what I'm telling you, man. Start and then figure it out. So many people, I hear people all the time like, man, I need to make sure I got this, that. I'm like, you bullshitting. Because I'm telling you, time is passing so fast.
Yes.
And you're going to look back and say, shoulda, woulda, coulda, and you never did nothing.
And the problem is, people are scared they don't see stuff come to them, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to have the foresight to have faith in what you have and know that it will come. And you work your ass off to make it come.
Yes.
So people want handouts all the time.
Yes.
We've had at least 6-7 investors try to invest in our company.
You already know.
And the reason we didn't do it is because we want something to be our own, right?
Yes.
We want full control with everything we do.
Yeah, okay.
And we want to grow like gradually, right? We want to grow organically.
Yes.
Like we have followers on Instagram level, we have organic followers.
Yes.
You have people that have 20,000 followers.
And then they have a blue check.
And have 2 comments.
But you don't have a blue check.
Have 2 comments.
Yeah.
Like if you have,
I mean, you bought them.
yeah, if you have 20,000 followers, you have 100 likes and 2 comments, then you don't have organic followers no matter what.
Yes.
So we love organic followers, people that actually entertain with us, people that talk to us, people that send us DMs, stuff support, people that buy cookies every time we show up, no matter what.
So what's the worst thing that happened to you guys while y'all was cooking?
So we had a big show we were doing. It was an out-of-town show.
Okay.
And so it was a 1.5-day show. Okay. So we trying to do like 1,000 plus cookies.
Ooh, right? Man, how y'all doing that?
The oven went out. The oven went out. The AC went out in the house.
Oh my God.
And we had car problems. all in the same week.
Man.
All in the same week. So it cost us a pretty penny.
Did y'all get to the show?
We got to the show.
How many cookies y'all had?
We sold out with 1,300 cookies.
Wow. Again, I want to talk about that because even though he went through, he persevered through I tell people, when that machine say, dee, that means you dead. Yeah. But as long as it's going doom, 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 up and down,
I agree.
That means you living. So you're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, but you can't worry about that because that's just the nature of the reach. Testimonials. How y'all do y'all testimonials? Do y'all let people do videos or do y'all do written?
So we do right now it's a lot of stories on Instagram.
Okay.
We love stories. Writtens are cool, but I want you like verbally hear someone say something, you know. You can see in their eyes that they mean it. Because anybody can write anything. You can pay somebody to write something for you.
Oh yeah.
Or you see somebody's eyes, if they're lying or not. Even when they try cookies like in person, that's why I love doing in-person events. Because they try it, before they say anything,
like,
their eyes gonna tell you. I promise you can't fake how something makes you feel.
Yes.
Like you can fake anything how you say out your mouth. You can't fake how something makes you feel. You can tell by their eyes, they're like, what am I tasting? Like, nah, this can't be that good. And so I do another thing too. Now, there's one thing that can bite you in the ass, but that's what I do. So you know people have a movie, right?
Yeah.
It just came out. They hype it up. Hype. So now you critique the movie hardcore.
Yeah, you like
man, it ain't that good. So my cookies, I hype the shit out of my cookies. But I do it to make you more critical with your critiquing my cookies.
I like that.
So I hype it. I mean, I'm the best cookies ever. I promise. They beat anybody. They beat your mama cookies.
Come on.
So you critique it to the fullest. If I don't hype it, you taste it. Yeah, it's damn good. If I hype it up, oh, you gonna critique it. You gonna like, man, motherfucker, it can't be that good.
No, you know what I did like that y'all done is when y'all got the
tent.
The tent.
Yes.
The tent it just looks so fresh.
Man, so we debated on that, right? Cause we just starting off. It's a big purchase, right? For a business just starting, not knowing where it's gonna go, right?
I already know, cause I'm looking at a clone right now.
So I got a local guy for you. So another thing about that too. So you can go online and buy tents almost everywhere, right? So like I said, it's all about small business, right? I found a local guy where we live in Humble, and I gave him my business. I could see the owner. I love seeing the owner. So when I give him money, and I've seen his wife slaving in his building, I know I'm helping them out. That's my biggest thing, like, especially since the world changed a lot, right?
Yes.
And a lot of small business got affected by the world changing in these last 2 years, right? So I've learned a lot more about helping out the small business guys. Because they didn't get the bailouts. They didn't get all the reserve money.
That's true.
A lot of people had business that were open for 20, 30 years that closed down and should open another 20, 30 years.
Wow. So
those are people that I want to help. So I will go to a local guy first no matter what. And if they don't have what I need, I'll find somewhere else. But I will go there first no matter what, every time.
So explain to me top cookie company.
Top secret.
Top secret company. Cookie company.
Yeah.
Check this out. Passion versus purpose. Which one is more important for you guys' company?
So me is passion.
Okay.
Me is passion.
Okay.
Because I guess I treat it like training and working out, right?
I got you.
Like I can work out with a purpose. I can have a goal and probably achieve it, right?
Okay.
But you have a passion for it, you want it more. Like a passion makes sure you won't fail.
Yes.
Like a purpose make money. So if you fail right now, it doesn't matter. You still make money eventually. If you put your passion to something, it's like all of you in that. You're gonna work your ass off to make sure it's you're gonna miss those 30-minute sleeps, those hours, sleep, whatever. You're gonna take a nap.
You're gonna miss them.
You're gonna grab an energy drink, whatever, and wake up and bake cookies all night.
Come on.
You're gonna set alarms, take a little nap through 20, and wake up so you don't burn the house down. Like I've done it.
Been there.
I've done it.
Everybody don't see that.
I know.
You just eating the cookies. You don't see the grind, the hours, the bump in your head, the arguments. I mean, my wife, we had so much arguments off this book, it's ridiculous. But I'm just saying, you don't see that.
Yeah, we do all our own packaging, all our own labels, and we hand do everything. Like even the cookies are hand molded. Every cookie.
Come on.
Every cookie is no machines.
Come on.
Every cookie is hand molded and hand pressed. Every cookie.
Wow.
They come out the oven, they hand shaped.
Crazy.
Every cookie. Hand iced. Hand stuffed. You know what I mean? So it's love going to each cookie, no matter what.
So what's the first impression you want to give people about your cookies? What's that first impression?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. When you taste these cookies,
come on,
you're gonna wish you brought more. Like that's how good they are. Like I promise you, if you order one cookie or 10 cookies, you wish you had more no matter what. Guaranteed. And I want you to know that Wild Cookies, it's a lot of passion and love. Not only in the cookie, but it's in the quality of the ingredients and the quality of the flavor. I can sell anybody a cookie, but I want you to be happy with what you brought, no matter what. That's the difference. That's the difference.
So let's kind of reverse some things. Before y'all started selling cookies, y'all woke up one day and said, "Hey, we're gonna start this," or like, what made y'all say, "I'm about to start this company"?
So actually, we did meal preps first.
Oh, I remember. Y'all was doing meal preps.
We did meal preps, right?
Okay.
And there was a lot for my wife doing meal preps, right? It was a lot of work for her, because we did like a lot of healthy meal preps, right? So a lot of measuring out, organizing things, whatever.
Okay, now I like it. Hold on. So we're gonna. The reason why I said hold on. You see, they started with one thing, and then here comes the what? We call it the pivot.
Yeah.
Now what happened?
So we did meal preps, right?
Okay.
So I thought about getting the cookies. So what I did was.
What made you think about that though? Getting to cookies?
Bodybuilding.
Okay, you seen them?
So when you bodybuild, right, you do like a 16-week prep.
Okay.
And you get your most shredded at that point in time. So after your show, you want to voice up for something sweet.
Okay.
You go 4 months with no sugar at all, pretty much. So you want like a cookie, a donut, anything sweet afterwards, you know. And my wife just make treats for me all the time. Okay. And I buy one here and there for somebody. I'm like, man, they good because I'm hungry. But they ain't good when I'm not hungry. And so we did meal preps. And then I was like, man, we should get the cookies, man. Baby, you make a banging cookie. Let's do some cookies. Okay. So what we did was we started getting our free cookies with our meal prep.
I like.
And then people start saying, can we just buy cookies?
Whoa.
So they told us they wanted cookies.
So pivot.
It wasn't an idea. It was an idea,
Yeah,
but it was more of a trial.
Now, I need y'all to hit this point though, because this is good though, because once the customers tell you that it's something that they want,
yes,
you can feel the need.
You can feel the need. And so the need was there.
Mm-hmm.
So we then started working on the supply side of it. And after that, it just took off. So we got rid of meal preps completely, and they're only cookies.
Okay, so we're talking about the pivot.
Yes.
We're talking about the customers start to say, you know what, I need that.
Yes.
So how did y'all go from? Okay, this is the question. How you come up with like flavors and names and how that work out? Like,
man, my wife, man. So my wife, she's a very talented woman.
Okay.
Like, she sings. She's an amazing artist. Like,
Okay.
she can draw anything from scratch off her head. You know,
Okay.
like she drew a picture one time. I said we both military, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a picture of army boots.
Okay.
And a shallow silhouette of a woman. It was just awesome picture she drew,
I got
right?
you.
So she's very creative with her thought process.
Okay.
Even comes to cooking food, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's from scratch.
Okay.
Sauces, it all comes from taste.
I got you.
So with cookies, it's the exact same concept. So she, in her head, she's like, I want to put this in the cookie. And then she makes it and sees how it tastes.
That's tight.
And she tries it. If she don't like it, you throw it away.
Okay, so the cookies y'all was giving people, what kind of cookie was it? The first, like y'all was just adding them.
So basic. So we do basic like snickerdoodle, chocolate chip.
Okay.
All the originals everybody knows.
So y'all throwing, because I like the timeline is telling the story.
Yeah.
So y'all threw one cookie
Yeah.
with the meal prep.
Yeah, with the meal prep.
And then the people started calling y'all saying, hey, hold on now. Just give me them cookies.
He said, they want just cookies only.
Okay.
They ain't want meals no more. They just want the cookies.
Cool. So something you seen and you realize that, man, I might need to do the cookies because no, I want something sweet.
So and also I did the math.
Okay.
And so cost ratio for meals versus cookies is a lot cheaper. But the biggest key is not the price itself, it's the ingredients. So when you do meal preps, you have to worry about meat, vegetables, storage.
Yes.
When you have cookies, you can buy stuff in bulk at a cheaper price.
That's true.
I can't buy 200 pounds of meat if I don't sell 200 pounds of meat.
I already know.
I can buy 200 pounds of flour. So that's there was also it's more cost efficient. You get more sales and deals.
That makes sense.
For storage reasons.
That makes sense. And I think people need to see like, oh, okay, because how you breaking it down? Because I'm a numbers guy. I'm all about men lie, women lie. These numbers ain't gonna be lying.
They don't lie.
So it is what. So what is one of the things that you want to pat yourself on the back for from last year? Because I think as entrepreneurs, I don't do it much.
Yeah.
But my wife had made a good point. She was like, you gotta be proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody who you know wrote a book in your family. You gotta be proud of yourself. So what is that thing that you want to pat yourself on the back from last year that you done?
Really, I mean, I'm just proud that I had the strength and courage to start a business, right? Because
Come on.
It is a scary thing.
It is.
You're putting your money. Besides your money, you put something you can't get back, which is time. So you putting time in something. So like I told you before, I'm married with 4 kids, right? So every time I put into the business, I'm taking away from my kids at the same time. So if I can't grow this business and be successful, the time I lost my kids, I can't get back.
Wow.
So it makes you not want, but makes you not fail. Like you're forced not to fail now.
Come on.
Because the only way I can relate something to my kids is like, look, I know Daddy took a little time for the business, but we good.
We reaping the benefits,
We good now.
baby.
Pick a college and go to it. I pay for it. Like for my oldest daughter, got accepted to Baylor, UT, and LSU. Very expensive colleges.
Very.
So my hustle grind stays no matter what.
Yes. So let me ask you a question. Like, what is the thing that you're not satisfied with yet with your business? I like to ask this question because a lot of things in my business, I say I need to tweak this, I need to turn. Like, I'm always, what is that thing you're not satisfied with yet?
My biggest thing is I have a lot of opportunity to grow, and we're not ready yet. Like I've had opportunities that I have to put to the side because we're not ready for that growth yet. A lot of big opportunities that came to me, I'm like, oh, I want that right there. But we're not ready.
I got you.
And so the reason I say I put it aside, because you don't want to commit to something that's big.
That's true.
And you can't supply. And now you're unreliable. and they limit your business being unreliable. So you can't just take every deal here because it's some money.
Yes.
Like say I sold clothing, and they come and say, hey, I need 100,000 shirts. But I'm only doing 10,000.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't say, oh, I got you.
No.
Because if you don't,
them people gonna hit you with that chargeback.
And they're gonna spread the word.
Yeah.
They're gonna spread the word.
So you gotta be smart. I like that you taking your time and you really break it down. So if you had 1 extra hour a day, what would you do with it?
Make more cookies. I'm not gonna lie.
Make more cookies.
But it's times where I've done like events and shows. Yeah. I'm like, wish I had another hour. Because to me, another hour, that's another 24 cookies. That's the over 100. That's over $100 some I'm getting. I'm losing the extra hour.
So I'm asking this.
Yep.
What 3 things would you want to leave in a time capsule for people over the next 50 years so they can remember about you?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What 3 things you want to put in a time capsule? When they open it up 50 years from now, you dead and gone. They open it up. What 3 things you want them to remember about you?
By me. So one, it's a picture on my phone right now of my wife and my kids at my first bodybuilding show.
I like it.
I don't want a picture of me, but it's a picture of them because that support they gave me was just
unreal.
Crazy. Crazy. That'd be one. I like to leave a toxic cookie in there.
So they can try.
So they can see where we came from.
Ooh, come on.
Cause it's gonna be different.
It's gonna be different.
Packaging, everything, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, the packaging gonna
get
better.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah.
And then besides that, I like to have a picture of my old house. My first house I brought ever.
Come on.
I want to know where we came from.
That's key. And I really want people to know that. So what do you right now, if you can, go back and tell your 13-year-old self?
Man, that's hard because I think in life every choice and decision you make push you in the position you are right now.
They do.
So I wouldn't want to mess it up. I wouldn't want to tell him something. He changed his path. You know what I mean?
It can help too though.
It can, but like for example, like
I want to tell my old self, don't listen to nobody, and go for the gusto and business, because there was times I was hearing voices in my head saying, "You're not gonna make it. Don't do that. That ain't good, man. Stick where you at."
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I feel that.
And that slowed me down.
Yeah.
It slowed me down.
Nah, true. But
I see what you're saying too, though.
I think if I'd have made different decisions in life, maybe I wouldn't have went to the military. Okay. Maybe I wouldn't have. If I go to the military or be a contractor or see, I would have met my wife or whatever.
I got you.
So I feel like sometimes
everything happens for
you know. Sometimes you can change certain things that affect like. Now you wouldn't know a difference.
No, you wouldn't know a difference.
You want a difference, but like now I would know. So I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna tell him nothing. He good.
So
I think the only thing I'll tell him is probably get in shape soon. I was lazy.
So what do you tell now? This is the same question, but what do you tell your 13-year-old son?
Man, what I tell him is
what do you tell him right now? He said, "Dad, I like the cookie company, but I want to try my own business." What do you tell him?
I said, I'll tell him whatever you do. Just make sure A, you want to do it, and B, give it all. Like, don't be scared to fail. Yes. You know, like a lot of people. So people feel like you can't fail if you don't start, right?
Man, come on.
That's how they feel,
Preach.
You can't succeed if you don't try, no matter what.
Every shot not taken is a shot you didn't know you can shoot or make it. You didn't know you can make it. You ain't take the shot.
And I think my biggest thing I tell them also is like, don't let people judge you on the chapter they walked in on. You know what I mean?
Say that again.
Don't let people judge you on the chapter they walked in on. That's the key.
You might be on chapter 12, but then chapter 7 was better than chapter 12.
Yes.
And chapter 12 is the chapter that you need to go through to get to chapter 15.
It's true. I mean, even in life, right? Like say I do bodybuild also, right? And I've been in a major shape. I've been bad shape. I've been both, right?
Yeah.
So you might see me now in the off season. Oh man, he big, but kind of out of shape. And 3 months later, you're like, oh, who's this guy?
He's just something different.
Don't judge on chapter you walked in on.
That's true.
You don't know.
That's true.
You don't know.
But I think so many people, it's like, this is what I see, this is what I know, this is where you at.
Yeah.
But nobody see the behind the scenes journey of the grind, the grit, the crying, like nobody sees that.
I know. I think the biggest thing also is people always say like, how can I help your business? How can I support your business? You know what I tell them? I'm like, tell a friend.
That's it.
Share a post. No, I tell people all the time. They come to my book table or whatever and don't buy a cookie. I'm like, here's the cards. Give us a follow. Because somebody you know might want a cookie, even if you don't want one today.
Come on.
Like you gotta buy a cookie. You talk to me for a second, give me conversation. Let me know what our company's all about. You give me one share.
Come on.
That's enough for me.
So, what is your biggest fear right now?
My biggest fear. Man, that's hard. I guess my biggest fear would be.
I'm gonna tell you mine. So
Go ahead. Tell me.
My biggest fear is dying tomorrow and didn't have a chance. Dying tomorrow and didn't have a chance to fulfilling everything I was supposed to have done. I'm not scared to die.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure when I get up every day that I'm fulfilling some kind of purpose that's helping somebody else. So 20 years from now, when this video online, and your grandkids see it, and like, that's my great uncle. Look how he was thinking.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that every day I wake up, that I'm living a purpose-driven life.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's my biggest fear. Is just like, I don't care if I die.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure I die with something like, man, I wrote this book. I got 2 more other books I'm dropping this year. I want to make sure I'm fulfilling my full potential and purpose. That's my biggest fear, that I'm not fulfilling it.
I think my biggest fear is probably leaving my family in a financial situation. You know, like I'm like you, like I don't fear death. You know, I mean, I love God. You know, I know it is what it is, and life's gonna be life.
We all every day we wake up, we're closer to expiration day.
I think my biggest fear is making sure, like, when I leave this earth, and my wife, my kids, cause I'm not here anymore, right?
Yeah.
Be that financial.
Yeah. They can't depend on you no more.
And so I also make sure they're somewhat financially stable when I leave. That's my biggest fear. That if I can leave with knowing I set them up financially,
come on.
Then I mean, God be it. I'll see y'all later.
So this is another question I ask a lot of entrepreneurs.
Okay.
What is that thing you're struggling with in your business right now that you think you can make better?
Me and my wife gelling more.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. So like I said, so for me and her, a lot of things in the business I saw in the future.
When you work together, it's tough. I work with my wife every day.
And I saw it in the future, and it took time for her to see it.
Okay.
So the reason I say that is because I saw the growth. So she didn't see it. She held back a little bit over the time, not on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
But just out of like strategic, like,
is it gonna work?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, don't want to put it all in case it does fail.
Yeah. I got you.
But in my concept in life, like, it can't fail. Like I tell her all the time. I said, work like I don't have a job.
That's it.
Like, treat the business like it's paying all our bills. When you do that, you won't fear failure. Because you can't fail. People fear failure whenever it's not paying their bills. But this business paying your bills, you won't let yourself fail. You can't.
This is what I told people, man. That in 2020, I shook hands with 23,000 people.
Damn.
23,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
On that cable.
Yeah.
And it paid off.
Yeah.
But I shook a lot of hate. Man, they right now. But I was getting off. I'm telling you, I was leaving the railroad going straight to Walmart's. It's crazy.
I mean, I give you a prime example. Tonight, before I got here, it's Valentine's Day coming up in a couple days. So I went to the gym right quick to do sales. The gym is pretty much empty. Maybe 20 people in the gym.
Saturday night.
And it's 2 hours. They out. They partying. And it's 2 hour period. I made over $500.
I bet.
By going out to them.
Come on.
Not just sitting back waiting. See, people wait for people to come to you. No, I'm going to get you. You don't know you want this cookie yet, but I will show you want this cookie. I'm coming to you.
Come on.
People are scared. People are scared of rejection.
Ooh,
People are scared of rejection.
That's the big, listen. I tell my team right now that's underneath me with the cable. I say, man, look, do not be listen. The more no's you get, the closer you get into yeses. if you ain't got 100 no's in one day, you ain't gonna get no guesses.
Yeah.
So the rejection is key because you don't know people.
Yep.
So the first, I'm not interested in that. Oh, get away from me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's key though.
I'd rather a slow yes than a fast no. I'll take a slow yes.
So your next 3 purchases for the cookie company, what are they?
So we got the oven already.
Okay.
So the next one be a mixer.
Okay. Like a big mixer?
Yeah, those smaller than 20. I'm trying to get a 40 or 60 quart.
Those pretty expensive?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So put like this, a 20 quart, which is a smaller version, right? Which is about 7,000.
Like 5,000 to 7,000.
Yeah, so, and that's why people don't realize, that's why it took a whole year to grow the business, right? And develop this equipment, right?
Money is key.
Because like, you can't make money without investing a little money, right? And when you own something, it's yours.
Oh yeah.
No matter, ownership is the key, no matter what.
Yes.
And so, the oven is one, the mixer.
Okay.
We need at least one big refrigerator, of course, and then prep table. That's all you need.
Okay.
That's all you need.
So, what 3 things you would have done differently when you first got started from down?
With the business?
Yes.
Oh, so first thing I've done better is marketing.
Okay.
And Instagram has been, I'm a lazy marketer. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a lazy marketer, and I need to market more, even down to this day. Like, we did great last year.
I got you.
If I had marketed better, we'd have done probably double.
But that's what I'm trying to tell people, like, I call it reverse engineering.
Yeah.
So, the more eyeballs you get to see your product, the more people gonna buy.
I agree.
So, if you say, I wanna sell 500 cookies, you gotta work off the law of 1%.
I agree.
So, you need 50,000 eyeballs to get 500 people to purchase.
Yeah.
Now, if your marketing is really good, you might get 3%.
Yep.
But you could get 1%. So you gotta say 30 days times 50,000, when divided by 50,000, we're looking at 1,200, 1,500, 1,700 people a day that need to see your product.
I agree. I'm doing small math for you too, right quick. So we're not shipping yet, right? We do have a website. Website shows the views you have to your website, right?
Yeah. So
in an 8-month span, we're at about 10,000 views on our website, right? So small math is, on average, people buy about 4 cookies. So we just sold 4 cookies of 10,000 people. It's $250,000 in 1 year, 8 months.
So what do you need to tweak on the website?
Just be able to commercial picture every ship.
Do you got video testimonials?
Not yet. We are.
Tweak that. That's one.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Video testimonials, and then to me, you need some kind of, and these work like a charm because I do them all the time. You need some kind of 20 to 60 second commercial.
Oh no, we are. Yo.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So we talk about tweaking. We talk about tweaking. What you need to tweak on your website.
Yeah. So that's all. I have one thing about the gym world, right?
Okay.
Is people always do videos of people working out.
I got you.
So I have at least 5 cameramen lined up to shoot for whenever I'm ready.
Okay, I got you. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, those are the things that I like to bring up because I'm constantly tweaking my website. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, what can you add? How can you make it better? Because those 10,000, it might be in that video you need.
I know. No,
it might have been that testimonial that somebody that looked like them, black, white, Asian, that looked like them, and said, oh, they buy it, I'll buy it.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I get to a commercial kitchen, right? It's a more clean and neat environment. You can do a house is real. House is awesome.
Yeah.
But it's like a house, right?
Yeah.
So you can do more better video shoots. You can do the cool chocolate drops and everything. Yeah. Drops like all the companies do.
Those are the key elements.
Yes.
Videos and testimonials.
I agree.
Once you get those lined up, the rest is history.
Nah, I
agree. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I like to ask that question because people be like, man, you know. So tell us 4 things about the cookie company that people need to know. What 4 things that's important that they need to know?
So we're different because we have a half-pound cookie, right?
Okay, the half-pound cookie.
So the size is what matters.
Okay.
That says Texas. Everything's big in Texas,
of
right?
Course.
Another thing is, like I said, we're a better known operating business.
Gotcha.
And so we've done a lot for our country, and we just love to give people good products. It's all about quality for sure. Third thing is our ingredients. Local and fresh. A lot of cookies you buy in the store have high fructose corn syrup. You know why? It's cheaper.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's all about profit with them. But that's all about quality. So we use actually pure sugar.
I got you.
The quality and the taste it gives you is just, you can't buy that. You know what I mean? Like, you have to spend the extra money to get somebody a good quality product, whatever.
That makes sense.
And then last, we're a family business. Like, we treat you like family. When I see people, whatever, I tell them I love them for helping me buy cookies. Like, they know the support is there. The love I have is true. It's honest. It, like, if you don't buy a cookie, I love you. If you buy a cookie, I love you. You know what I mean? If you say, hey, I'm not buying a cookie, but hey, good job on your journey, I love you.
I love it.
Because it's a support that they don't have to say. You ain't got to say anything. You go out by and say nothing. For you to stop and give me any kind of words of kindness or support, it's awesome.
So, what's the slogan? Y'all have one yet?
So
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's the slogan? Because I'm just bring my slogan up. Mine's is building a better entrepreneur for today's economy.
Yes.
So y'all still thinking about it?
We're still working on it.
Okay.
The biggest thing people always ask us is like, because it's called Top Secret Cookie.
Yes.
People like, what's the secret? That's the biggest thing people always say. You know?
So that can be a slogan.
So we're working on one.
That can be a slogan because when you think about McDonald's, what do you think? I'm
lovely. Yeah.
You think of Burger King.
Have your way. Yeah, already.
So, you know what I'm saying? You think about Subway.
Yeah.
Eat fresh.
Yeah, eat fresh.
So I'm saying, like, these are the things that you want people to remember. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I do like that. What's the secret? What's the secret?
That's people love. That's the first thing they say. Everybody. What's the secret?
I like that.
You
so
know?
That's something y'all might need to think about.
We're working on a lot of
things. Okay. So I just wanna make sure.
We're working on apparel. Like this is our shirt.
Oh no,
we make it ourselves. You know, as right now.
I like it.
And once we get further on, we have somebody do it for it. But everything,
a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, everything's in the house.
So last thing we'll talk about is what's the craziest things that happened to you guys at a show while selling cookies?
Crazy things happen to us at a show, man. Let me think.
While y'all was selling cookies, you're like, oh man, this is crazy.
Man.
You ain't had nothing crazy?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing about us is funny because like, so we sell cookies, right? And most people our cookies are half naked because they're bodybuilders, right?
Yeah.
So we do a lot of pictures with like, half naked men, half naked women.
I got you.
You know, and we post it online.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? So it's funny because you see someone and they're like shredded to the bone.
Yeah.
And they have this big half on cookie, they're taking big chunks of the cookie, or like we do cookie cake, they pick it up and eat it, you know?
Like it.
So the crazy thing is ever just, it's seeing the environment, man, that people have. Like, people love small businesses, man. It's crazy, like, you wouldn't think that you'll survive, but I know people that would drive past all these major gyms, because I do it, to go to a small business gym.
Hey, I love it. It all makes sense. So what would you want to tell your future customers right now? They haven't bought no cookies. What do you want to tell your future customers on why they should buy these cookies and how it's going to change their life?
I'm going to tell you something, man. Like, everyone loves cookies, right? Cookies are amazing.
They do.
But I'm going to tell you, these cookies can save marriages. These cookies keep the kids quiet all day, munching on them.
Come on.
But in the end, though, they're great cookies. Like, when you try them, you won't go back to any other cookie, guarantee you. Like, these cookies are the best cookies you will ever have in your entire life. No matter what flavor you buy. If it's a flavor you like and buy it, doesn't matter. Oatmeal raisin, Nutella, Reese's Pieces, peanut butter, chocolate. I mean, they're gonna blow your mind no matter what, guarantee. I don't care any flavor you choose. If they don't blow your mind, holler at me, let me know.
So, words of encouragement. As an entrepreneur, having your own cookie company, what would you tell people about being an entrepreneur, perseverance? What kind of advice or information or motivation you want to give them before we close out this podcast?
Man, all I gotta tell you, I'll tell you my same thing is believe in yourself, believe in your dream, and no matter what, know your worth. Like, nobody knows you better than you, no matter what. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it, because they're not in the dream with you. They're not on the ground with you. Not in the kitchen with you, or in the gym with you, or in the office with you, or anywhere with you when you're grinding, right? So no matter what they tell you, just know you got it. You ain't got to prove them wrong. You prove yourself right.
That's it.
And that's the key. Prove yourself right every day.
So listen, man, thank you guys for watching this podcast. I hope you guys got some resourceful information. Remember, Top Secret Cookie Company.
I'll be back, I promise.
He'll be back. We see you guys in the next video. Peace.